There is a puzzle in the economy right now, and there is also a pivot that is happening, and the two things are related. You see, the puzzle is this. The economy on paper looks pretty good.
All the forces are stacking up for the U.S. consumer to be the most positive environment that they have experienced in over 10 years.
So what does that mean? What does that mean? Well, the millennials are entering the years that will be extremely high consumption for them. And you're thinking they are never going to buy a house. Oh, they will. They will. It's just 10 years delayed. They're never going to start families. They'll mess up eventually. They will. Now, for many, many years, people have been asking me, when I talk about the economy, when I talk about the economic outlook, what do you worry about? What do you worry about? What do you worry about? Well, I don't really ever worry about the train wrecks that I see coming. I worry about the things that we don't, that we're not expecting. China has been the driver of global economic growth for the past 15 years. Yet we know that that growth is slowing right now, and that a new narrative is taking hold. That's part of this pivot.
The stock market is a statistic that doesn't lie. I have no idea what Chinese GDP really is, and neither do you, because everybody knows that those statistics are not sound the way that our statistics in the US are. But what is the stock market in China telling you the Chinese economy is doing? It's down 37%. It's collapsing.
We need to focus today on what's happening in China to sort of understand this puzzle of slow growth, this puzzle of what's the economy been doing for the last 15 years, and why does it look good on paper, but it feels kind of slow, and we know that it's been kind of slow. How do we resolve that puzzle? And consider the answer to that puzzle, which is that the narrative, the story, is changing.
Think about the demographics of this country. When we were a young nation, everybody was equally poor. But as we've gotten older, some of that income inequality is being explained purely by our demographics. We're just a nation where naturally you're going to see a lot of variability. You know, we sit around and go, oh, it's just terrible, labor markets, income inequality, all that stuff, when in fact the rest of the world is telling us by their dollars that they still have complete and utter faith in our ability to deliver. Because if they want to park their cash anywhere, where are they going to park it right now? Where are they going to go? And the downturn in China, I believe, strengthens this effect. So you've got two different things going on. Slowdown from China, positive events for the US consumer. And so those two opposing forces are playing out right now, and the Federal Reserve is going to have to grapple with them. Capital markets are grappling with them. And we're sort of in this position where how long is it going to take for the sand, the snow, wherever you live, to settle?
It's a human business legacy we want to leave behind us.